best brands in e-commerce convert post-purchase upsells at 3 to 5%. But let me tell you about this CPG brand who hit 7.3% in their first 2 weeks and saw a 29% overall lift in average order value by the end of the campaign. Look, most brands running post-purchase upsells are seeing 2, maybe 3% conversion rates. And that makes sense. You're giving customers a 5-second window to make a decision right after they already committed to a purchase. While there are definitely wins to be had here, for a lot of customers, they've just hit a point of completion that they're ready to move on from. And for them, they're going to close your offer right on instinct. Hey guys, I'm Andrew. I'm the co-founder of Cleverific. We've analyzed over 500 million Shopify orders over the last 10 years, and post-purchase is our entire focus. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what this brand did differently and walk you through a 3-step process that you can use to get the same or better results with your post-purchase upsells. Here's what's happening in most stores right now. You spent thousands getting a customer to your site. They browse, they add to cart, pull out their credit card, and then right after checkout, when they've just spent money and they're already mentally done shopping, you hit them with an upsell pop-up. Buy this too. You've got 5 seconds. Go. Most customers close it without even reading it, and the offer is gone forever. And that's the entire post-purchase strategy for most brands. One shot, just a couple of seconds, and if it doesn't work, that revenue is just gone. But think about that for a second. This is a customer that just bought from you. They trust you, they're engaged, they have their wallet out. The intent is there, but maybe the timing is just wrong. What if instead of a 5-second window, you gave them 30 minutes, an hour? What if you followed up with the right offer at the right time through channels that they're already checking? Well, that's what this one brand did, and let me show you how exactly they did that. This story is about a CPG brand that we worked with out of the UK. Established brand, strong product catalog, solid repeat purchase rate. They were already running post-purchase upsells using the standard approach. It's a pop-up after checkout with a single product recommendation, and as a customer, you could just take it or leave it. Their conversion rate was in line with what most brands see. Not terrible, but not really moving the needle on AOV in any meaningful way either. Here's what changed. Instead of that single pop-up moment, they extended the post-purchase window by an hour. After a customer placed an order, if they didn't convert on the initial offer, the system looked at what the customer bought and used actual purchase data, not guesswork, to determine what they were most likely to buy next. Then it sent them a follow-up, an automated email within the window before the order ships with a personalized offer. The customer clicks through and lands on a branded page, not some generic third-party checkout. It's a page that looks and feels like the store that they just bought from. They have one clear offer and a simple call to action to add it to their existing order. The result is a 7.3% conversion rate on post-purchase upsells in the first 2 weeks alone. That's more than double what most brands see. And because the upsells were data-driven and matched to what customers actually wanted, they saw order value jumps of 50 to 100% across the entire dataset. The net effect was a 29% increase in average order value, with no extra ad spend, no new traffic, just more revenue from customers who are already buying. So let's break down how you could do this for your brand. There are just 3 steps. First, you're going to map your product journey. Before you upsell anything, you need to know what your customers actually want next. Not what you think they want, but what the data says they buy. Look at your repeat customers. When someone buys product A, what do they come back for? What about their third order and their fourth? You probably already have an intuition about this already. It's because you live and breathe your product catalog. But when you look at the actual data, you'll find patterns that you didn't expect. Maybe your hero product pairs best with something you've never thought to recommend. Maybe your highest converting upsell isn't your most popular product. It's an accessory at a low price point. And then maybe, and we see outliers like this all the time, it's a related product with double or triple the value of the order. This matters because a data-driven offer converts 2 to 3x better than generic "you might also like" recommendations. You're not guessing, you're showing the customer exactly what people like them buy next. Step 2 is to extend the offer window. This is the biggest shift. Stop treating post-purchase as a single moment in time and start treating it as a window. Here's the basic version. Set up a Klaviyo flow that triggers after order placement. If the customer didn't convert on your initial upsell, they get an automated email within that golden window before the order ships with a personalized offer based on what they just bought. If you have a simple static upsell, say you always want to offer a subscription upgrade or a specific bundle, you can build this manually in Klaviyo. It's very straightforward. Where it gets more powerful is when the offer is dynamically selected based on the product journey data from step 1. Instead of every customer seeing the same thing, each customer sees the offer that's most likely to convert based on their specific purchase. This is where Cleverific comes in. We plug directly into your order data and automatically select the highest converting offer for each customer. But the principle works regardless of how you implement it. The point is, give the customer more time and more touch points to say yes. Think about the math. If you're converting at 3% on a 5-second window and you extend that to 30 or 60 minutes with an additional automated touch point, you've massively increased the surface area for conversion. That's exactly how this brand went from low single digits to 7.3%. Step 3 is to optimize for conversions. This is where most post-purchase setups fall apart. The customer gets an email, they're interested, they click through, and they land on generic, unbranded page that looks nothing like your store. Trust drops instantly, and they close the tab. Your upsell page needs to feel like your store, your branding, your voice, your design. And the conversion action needs to be dead simple. The customer should land on the page and immediately understand what's being offered and how to add it to their order. No creating a new checkout, no re-entering payment info, just one click. When we set this up at Cleverific, we build custom branded pages for each store so the experience is seamless. But even if you're building this yourself, the principle is the same. The page has to feel like a natural extension of their shopping experience, not a redirect to some third-party tool. The moment it feels off-brand, you lose them. So here's my question for you. What is your post-purchase conversion rate right now? If you're at 2 to 3%, which is where most brands sit, what would it mean for your business to double or even triple that? The brand I'm talking about today went from standard conversion rates to 7.3% and saw a 29% lift in AOV. The difference wasn't more traffic and more ad spend. It was giving customers who already wanted to buy a better window and a better experience to do it. If you want to map out what this looks like for your store, that's exactly what we cover in our complimentary PRO audit. Head to cleverific.com to schedule yours today. I'll see you in the next video.